Hey everyone, it's Kingsley3121. Just in case you needed a reminder, I've got some exciting news to share today, but it might require a small investment on your part. Trust me, it will be worth it. Ever heard of Motion Can? Well, they specialize in graphic pack designs for video editors like you. These graphics not only make editing more exciting, but also more efficient, offering a plethora of options to choose from. In this pack, you'll find a whopping 2,250 graphic elements spanning over 20 categories, along with 600 plus sound effects and free updates, among other perks. But before we dive into a few examples, let's quickly walk through the installation process. Let's head to the computer after downloading the file, which we have the link in the description below. We are going to head to our download file and we are going to look for Toko Graphic 4.0 for DaVinci. Keep in mind, if you also have Premiere Pro or Final Cut, it's probably going to be the same thing. Okay, so look for Toko Graphic 4.0 for DaVinci. But before you install the graphics, make sure to install the fonts needed. To do so, you could click on the readme.pdf to get the list of the fonts needed, or you could go to the manual install at number 2 and also go to the readme.pdf to get the link to install the fonts that you need. Open up the folder. You're going to see 5 folders and 2 other files. The most important ones are file number 2 and file number 3. File number 2, this is where you are going to install the pack. So let's do that right now. So we're going to open up file number 2, go to files, go to the second folder and install it. So let's get back. The other folder that we need is folder number 3, which is extra materials. So open it up and we are going to find glitch effects and sound effects. Here we have a lot of elements. Okay, got colorful elements here. So these are overlays, colorful ones, and we got monochrome. Let's just look for one and preview one. So we got something like this. So we got a whole bunch of options. Okay, and we got sounds as well. So these are all categories of sound. Okay, so let's pick one. Let's go to simple. Okay, so these are all sounds or the simple. Okay, and they're also high quality sounds. I do like their sound effects. We've already talked about how they have 600 plus sound effects, and the good thing here is they separated the sound effects according to type. They made it easy for you to find sound effects that you would like. So you could preview one if you would like. We got one. Okay, let's preview the last one as well. So in between the one and the last one, you have variety of options to pick from. Same goes for the other folders. That's a plus. Now that we have downloaded these files and installed it, let's head over to DaVinci and look for these graphics. Let's first go to our transitions and let's look for our graphics. Here we go. It has different kind of transitions. They look colorful and they are brilliant. Okay, so these are flat transitions. So let's use a few of these flat transitions. You can always preview them here. All right, so I'm going to try these right here. Okay, this is my last project. Okay, so I'm going to add this transition here. By the way, if you do not like those colors, you could simply change the colors to whatever color that you prefer. Okay, so you can have color A and color B. Let's change this color to, I don't know, let's say this. Okay, and we could change yellow to green. It's as simple as that. Let's look for another kind of transitions. Okay, as you can see, we have options. And we have 99 flat transitions. Let's head over to the camera transition. Let's try this one. Okay, these are smooth transitions. I like that, from side to side. All right, so we are done with transitions. You have tons of transitions to choose from. So far, we've gone through the sound effects, the overlay, and now we've also gone through the transition. So the next phase is going to be under titles. We are going to select titles, click down on this arrow and go to Toko Graphics. Okay, then select Toko Graphics. As you can see on the screen, we got loads of options. There are about 16 categories to pick from. But let's go through a few and check them out. Okay, so let's just pick up the first one that we see here. And this is the graphic that we have here. We could always change all these wordings. Okay, so I could change this graphic to, again, my channel name, Kingsley. Okay, and I could go to the second, okay, where it says pack, and I could just put my number 3121. You could change whatever, and also you could change the colors of the background of the text. You could change the font, you could change the size. So now if I play this, it's gonna be the same thing. The special thing about this pack is they also have auto resize for all animations. What do I mean by that? Right now my current frame is 1920 by 1080. If I open up another timeline, Control N, if I go to format, vertical resolutions, and let's name this Toko timeline. This is usually the format for social media. So let's create this. Okay, let's say I drag down the same pack here. It's going to resize automatically. You don't need to actually resize it. It's going to auto resize. This is the cool thing about this pack. I'm actually going to enjoy this part of the pack. So now creating shorts on YouTube is going to be much easier. You don't have to resize anything. I'm impressed with this actually. That's the auto resize. Additionally, customization of the animation is made easy thanks to Smart Interface. So another cool feature that this pack offers is the Smart Interface. Now, what do I mean by this? So let me explain the Smart Interface. So let's preview the same clip that we've been using. If I shorten this entire clip, this is still going to play the entire animations, but faster. So if you make it way longer, it's going to be the same thing. It's just going to go slower. So the animation depends on the length of the clip. Okay, the longer the duration of the clip, the longer the animation. The shorter the duration of the clip, the shorter the animation. That is the Smart Interface. Okay, so let's go to one of my favorite in this pack. Okay, even though it's kind of hard to pick one, is the social media. At this point, you get the gist of it. Get creative with the tons of options that you got. Similarly, the backgrounds offer a plethora of options to choose from. And let's not overlook the callouts. It's important to note that I've only scratched the surface of what this pack has to offer. There's plenty more to explore, so don't hesitate to dive in and discover for yourself. After all, the sky is the limit. Before wrapping up this video, it is important to note that this graphic pack offers two types of licenses, regular and extended. While there isn't much difference between the two, an extended license is required for commercial use, such as movies or TV series. Regular license is sufficient for individuals or companies creating their own content, allowing unlimited usage of the pack. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you on the next video. Keep editing and keep getting better.